Hello, everybody. My name is Paula Edelbrick. It's my great pleasure, especially tonight, to be the Executive Director of the International Gay and Lesbian Human Rights Commission. Tonight, I think it's fair to say, and I can say on behalf of our hardworking staff here at Iglehurst, our hardworking board, that we are beside ourselves. We're kind of proud of our little group, and we are particularly thrilled to be sharing this evening with Archbishop Desmond Tutu, the premier human rights leader in this world, in my humble opinion. For Archbishop Tutu, violations of the rights of LGBT people are human rights violations. His advocacy on behalf of all of us on the African continent, within his religious community, and around the world testifies to the courage of his outspoken commitment to justice for all people. He has described the struggle against homophobia as a, quote, seamless rope, the same struggle as opposing apartheid and discrimination against women. It is truly my honor, our honor, here in San Francisco and from Iglehurst, to present Archbishop Tutu with the 2008 Outspoken Award.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Very, very dear friends, good evening. Good evening. Thank you. What a wonderful, wonderful privilege it is to be standing here. And it really is a great honor to receive this award from yourselves. But I wanted to pay a very warm tribute to you yourselves, because you are such wonderful human beings, frequently hounded, the butts of offensive jokes, discriminated against, vilified, molested, and even killed as targets of homophobia. Most of you still manage to remain extraordinary human beings, compassionate, caring, self-sacrificing, refusing to be embittered. Thank you for your part in trying to help make our world a better place. Would you be willing to join me in clapping you? I have wished many times that I could shut up. And of course, there will be many who would have been relieved. I could just as well try not to breathe. So it isn't anything for which you want to commend me. I cannot but be as God has made me. And so I have spoken against the injustice of apartheid, racism, where people were penalized for something about which they could do nothing. Their ethnicity. I therefore could not keep quiet when people were hounded for something they did not choose, their sexual orientation. How sad, how tragic that our church, the Anglican Church, the Episcopal Church, should at the present time be so obsessed with this particular issue of human sexuality at a time when God's children all over are facing massive, massive problems: poverty, disease, corruption, conflict. And I, for myself, imagine our Lord who died for the world, not for the church. I imagine Jesus weeping. And for what it is worth, my dear sisters and brothers, I ask for your forgiveness and the way in which we, the institutional church, have often treated you, ostracized you, made you feel as if God had made a mistake creating you as who you are. For we are those who are meant to care for one another, care for God's world, care for God's children, especially those who suffer injustice and oppression. And so you have been fantastic people in your commitment to justice and freedom and the respect for human rights here and in other parts of the world. On behalf of those who are the beneficiaries of your support and your commitment,